Hey guys, welcome to the next tournament replay. Yeah, today we're on the map Twilight of the Gods. This is gonna be a very cool game because this is gonna be the final. This is gonna be the grand finals of the last 2v2 tournament. I'm very happy to be able to show it. Yeah. So let's check out the teams a little bit. So back here we got Team Red, Speedfire as a Russian and Soulmaster as a British. Yeah, sorry to Speedfire. I've been having so many games on the channel where we lost, but the problem is they were always good games. Especially this game is gonna be a final, so I'm gonna have to show it. So sorry to Speedfire and to Soulmaster, but I know we're gonna have some games where they're gonna kick ass. So we're gonna see them kind of games also. Okay, so again, Speedfire as a Russian and Soulmaster as a British. We got a mirror match because down here we got SwissOneShot as a Russian and Intel Destroyer as a British. So we got one ground guy and an air guy per team. So I think it's gonna be a pretty cool game here. So let's just kick it off and see what's happening. Okay, so let's look at the ruses a little bit. Team Blue is using a ruse in the main sector in the back at first. And they're gonna use a blitz in the front, yeah, to pump out the buildings faster. Team Red's doing almost the same, getting a blitz in the back. So what is Team Blue building now? So down here, SwissOneShot as a Russian is getting 2 supply depots. He's putting a barracks to the right side, a barracks to the left side, a barracks in the middle, also a base in the middle. I think these 2 buildings are all you need for now because infantry very strong in the early game. You got lots of woods here and everything. Also, especially in the middle here, you got all of these cities, all of these places you can hide your infantry. So infantry is the stuff you need for now, I say, because it's cheap buildings, cheap units. You can spread up infantry, have units on different positions doing some stuff. But I think the AA base is a very nice choice too, because in the long run there's going to be air battles, and if you have AA guns in the woods here right away in the early game, you can have security for your own air guy to fly over the middle, and even if tanks come by somewhere, then Destroyer, for example, could react with hurricanes and stuff like that. So I think good placement of the buildings, good unit composition, everything's planned here. I like it. Okay, so Destroyer is going to be the air guy, getting 1, 2, 3 supply depots and the airfield. So what's Team Red doing? Okay, so Team Red, Speedfire as a Russian is getting 1, 2, 3 supply depots. He's putting a barracks here, a barracks to the left side. That's it? Or is he getting another barracks somewhere else? No, so he's only getting 2 barracks for now. What's this building? Okay, Soulmaster as an air guy is getting 1, 2 supply depots, and he's getting an airfield. Yes. So almost the same start, except for Speedfire not getting a base in the early game. What's this building now? Yeah, now Speedfire is building a barracks to the right side. I think good decision because all of these streets, so you're gonna have to have some security along the sides. Okay, let's go in the game. So Destroyer is getting out of air transport now very fast, but Soulmaster is countering with a hurricane to take it down very fast. But the problem is, oh, so Destroyer's paratrooper managed to jump off of the plane before it got shot down. So this means Soulmaster has to build an outpost or something to defend. And that's 15 bucks in the early game you don't have for research or stuff like that. So very annoying stuff just because of a paratrooper. Okay, so Soulmaster has a hurricane now. Destroyer is probably researching already. Down here, SwissOneShot's pumping out some AA guns right away. Very nice job. This is what I mean. So now we got a sector here in the front where Destroyer can fly around as he wishes. And especially this AA guns are going to take down decoy planes from Soulmaster if he pumps them out. Okay, now the ground guys are pumping out recons on different positions. Want to have them out very fast. Yeah, Soulmaster just took down the infantry guy from Destroyer with a hurricane. Yeah, so here we got Guardia coming. And it's very important to have this Guardia out fast, because then SwissOneShot can take control of the middle cities and the middle woods, because if you have your infantry here first, especially in the woods or something, then it's going to be a pain in the ass for the other infantry guys to get inside the woods. So who has the woods first is going to have the advantage, because the attacker is going to need more infantry as you have in the woods, which means you need more money. Okay, so now both guys are getting out decoy planes with one big difference. We got some AA guns here, see? Soulmaster's decoys are dying right away. Destroyer's decoys are going right into the base of Team Red to annoy Soulmaster maybe. Yeah, so SwissOneShot, nice job. He's going right to the front. Okay, Destroyer just lost a plane. Yeah, so these are gonna be security guys. Not gonna let nobody inside of the city here. Soulmaster's trying to take down the recon on this side. Is this true? I don't think this can happen. So Hurricanes are trying to take down the BA-11. Can you dodge BA-11s? I don't really know. They're very slow. I don't know. But somehow the Hurricane didn't hit the BA-11. He didn't shoot right. Stupid guy. But that's what you do with Hurricanes. Take down recons. Points for free. Especially Russian recons cost 15 bucks a piece. Okay, if they're in the woods, you need 2 shots at them. But if they're on the open field, you can take them out with 1 shot. Yeah, so at the moment, all SwissOneShot's doing is securing the city and the woods in the middle and everything, and hiding some AA guns behind of the city and everything. Because if there's a recon here, it can't see these AA guns because the city's in the way. Okay, so SwissOneShot's bringing out a ISU. I think very good reaction. Now SwissOneShot's got control of the city and everything, and then he can hide his ISU somewhere here behind the infantry and shoot from a distance. Yeah, nice job. Speedfire got himself an AA base now too. Good reaction. It's gonna support Soulmaster very much against all of these decoy planes and against the planes in general. I don't know what's happening here. Again, see on this side this Hurricane was shooting at the BA-11, but it didn't hit him. I don't know, are they stupid here? Or can you dodge them? I don't know. If a BA-11 can dodge, that's interesting. Okay, so now, SwissOneShot wanted to put some pressure. Yeah, see, Destroyers, Hurricanes are taking down the recons, I don't know. Okay, so SwissOneShot wanted to move on a little bit, but now Speedfire is pumping lots of infantry against them. But we got one problem for Speedfire. There's an ISU shooting at its buildings already, and it's gonna take down the barracks eventually. Yes, SwissOneShot's moving to the corner of the woods, to the sides of the woods, not to let nothing in. Yeah, now the barracks died. Very nice job with the ISU. Okay, both air guys are flying over the middle, trying to keep the other air guy away from doing some stuff. Yeah, so the ISU took down the barracks as I said, and now the ISU could maybe start shooting on the supply depot. That would be pretty good. Yeah, so SwissOneShot got control of this woods without a problem. Speedfire knows that, and because he's not stupid, he's not going in. Because he's gonna lose his guys if he tries to go in. Yeah, now SwissOneShot moved up his ISU, starting to shoot at the supply depot. That would be a huge damage. Yeah, this supply depot is gonna die soon, definitely. 2 or 3 more shots and then it's gonna be down. Yeah, now it's down already. Very nice job. To see the ISU was worth it. With that one kill, it was worth its money. Cost 25 bucks. Yeah, so Speedfire built himself a new barracks now to pump some more infantry. He's gonna need that. Very important in this on this position to have a barracks right in the middle. Yeah, SwissOneShot and Speedfire are pumping out infantry. Yeah, ISU is shooting at the new barracks again. It's gonna die in 2 or 3 shots, definitely again. This is very annoying pressure. Yeah, nice job. The barracks is down again, which means Speedfire has to build another barracks. Very annoying for him. Why is Destroyer's plane going in here? Is he trying to check out how much AA is on the ground? This could be. Maybe it's sacking one plane to find out how much AA is there. Okay, now Speedfire is moving up with his troops. He has Fanaticism on, but Speedfire is putting his troops together as a big team to defend better. Also, he's producing some more infantry. He's trying to move away the ISU. Yeah. Here comes 2 bombers from Soulmaster, but Destroyer sees it and he's gonna shoot at the bombers, but the bombers are able to throw off a few bombs. Very nice job. Soulmaster wanted to clear the way here, wanted to clear the path, so Speedfire can go in. Yeah, and now Destroyer is going in trying to intercept some of the planes of Soulmaster. Yeah, nice job from Destroyer, sniped the recon back here. Okay, so now Speedfire sees, yeah, I can't go in, there's too many infantry guys in here with Fanaticism from Swiss One-Shot, and they're in the woods. Okay, Soulmaster is going in with his plane, sniping some stuff on the ground. Destroyer is doing the same stuff, so both air guys are sniping enemy troops on the ground. Yeah, lots of troops. Speedfire's got lots of troops here. But now the Fanaticism's off. This is a big problem, but there's not that many infantry guys left. The next Fanaticism on the infantry guys. Very important, Destroyer takes down the recon. No, he didn't. Again, he didn't hit the BA-11. Okay, Hurricanes are not that accurate. Okay, very nice job from Speedfire. He managed to get inside the woods here and take control of them. Very smart from Swiss One-Shot. He's moving back his AA guns at the right moment, so they don't get killed without a reason. But, okay, so now Soulmaster is following Destroyer in. But Destroyer is going to take out a few planes also. Yeah, pretty balanced game from the points. Oh, back here. BA-11 is sneaking around the sides, but I think Soulmaster is going to take it out very fast. Yeah, here comes the Hurricane, bye-bye. Yeah, so nice job in Speedfire again. He's got control of the woods here, but Swiss One-Shot is building up a defense, so he can't just get through. Destroyer is intercepting some planes. Okay. Yeah, air battles happening all the time. Okay, Swiss One-Shot's pumping more and more infantry out, have a big stack here, and also he's moving some recons around the sides to maybe look inside these woods here. Nice job from Destroyer getting out the air recon. Then he can hover over the city here and make these troops visible again. Also, he's getting a bomber. Nice decision. If this bomber can maybe take down this huge stack of infantry, then Swiss One-Shot can go inside the woods again. Nice job with Destroyer taking down the AA gun, which is shooting at the recon all the time. Now the recon is going back to base because it wants to get fixed. Yeah, nice job from Soulmaster sniping a BA-11. But there's lots of AA guns hidden back here from Swiss One-Shot. Okay. So now Speedfire is moving his troops to the sides of the woods, so to all of the entrances he's putting security guys, so Swiss One-Shot cannot go in. It's either the way to go in here, and you can go in here, but he's putting troops everywhere as security, and he's sneaking around with these troops from the sides. But luckily Swiss One-Shot's got a recon there to see what's happening. Now Destroyer's moving up with his bombers. But now Soulmaster is going to take out some of his planes. But now Soulmaster has lots of empty planes, which Destroyer is going to try to use for his advantage. Yes. Okay, at the same time, Swiss one-shot's moving up with his troops. He's stacking him up as a huge stack, but Speedfire is pumping out some more infantry troops of his own. Okay, I think now it's time to go in. Or not yet. Yes, it is. So here comes Swiss one-shot with his huge stack of infantry, and Speedfire is moving back. Is he moving out of the woods? No, he's getting some reinforcements to have a bigger stack also. Here's this bomber from Soulmaster waiting to take out the infantry from Swiss one-shot, but Destroyer intercepted it. Nice job. Yeah, Soulmaster trying to take out the recon, but you need two of them if they're in the woods. You need two hurricanes. Okay, Destroyer intercepted the hurricane. Okay, here's the next air recon. Very important to have a view on the infantry guys in the woods here. Yeah, so the most pressure and all of the stuff that's happening in the game is happening right in the middle. No shenanigans around the sides and stuff like that. Yeah, so Swiss has got pretty good control of the cities. He's got infantry guys in every position you can hide the infantry. Okay, now he's trying a push, I think, because the infantry guys are Team Blue has vision on the infantry guys because of Destroyer's air recon, which means he can do something like a surprise attack. Here comes a bomber from Soulmaster. Is gonna throw the bombs. Yes, it is. But Destroyer intercepted the plane. Now there's a huge air battle happening. And Destroyer's pushing up a bomber. Is it gonna bomb something? No, now comes Soulmaster to intercept it. But still some bombs were thrown off from Destroyer. Nice job from Swiss one-shot. He took control of the woods and he's pushing up a little bit now. He's trying to clear everything that's here in the woods and have control of it again. Here comes Speedfire with a huge amount of infantry, but Swiss has got the woods for his advantage. And then it's going to be a big problem for Speedfire to get inside the woods. At the same time, Destroyer is sniping all of the AA guns he can, so they don't annoy him anymore. Okay, we got lots of infantry guys stacked in the woods here. Not that easy to get in. Okay, here comes another RSU. I think good decision. This strategy worked out well in the beginning. Why not do it again? Okay, so I think Destroyer's got air superiority at the moment. Yes, he does. Soulmaster is not playing bad, but there were a few situations where he had to do something to defend Speedfire, which Destroyer used to kill some planes. Okay, Destroyer is flying some kind of maneuver now. Is this going to be an air battle? Oh yes it is. Very nasty. Destroyer is seeing that he has a lot more planes as Soulmaster at the moment, so he's going to use this situation to clear out lots of planes. Very nasty, but also nice job from Destroyer. Yeah, that's what I meant. Soulmaster lost a few planes over time because he had to do something to defend his ground ally. That's why he didn't have that many planes anymore, and if you have air superiority like Destroyer has, why not use the situation and take out all of the enemy planes? Yeah, now Soulmaster only got 3 planes. Very nice from Speedfire. He's pumping out AA guns immediately because he knows that this happened. So now we got a big problem for Team Red. I think this could be the game changer. Destroyer's got so many planes now. He's got air superiority, which means he can start using bombers and stuff like that even more. Yeah, Swiss one-shot's pumping out a huge amount of infantry, so this means no way Speedfire can just get in here. He's gonna have lots of infantry guys die. I think Destroyer is moving up with a troop of planes to take down the rest of the enemy planes. But the problem is there's lots of AA guns on the ground now. Okay, huge battle happening here, I think. Speedfire is trying to approach. He's got Fanatism on and everything. Okay, Destroyer's trying to sneak an air transport around the sides, probably. Yeah, the ISU is putting nice pressure on all the stuff from a distance already. That's always good to do. Okay, Soulmaster, nice job. He sees the paratrooper and takes it down before it even can jump off. Nice job. Destroyer tried to escort his paratrooper, but the fighters weren't there yet right away. Okay, what's Destroyer doing now? Okay, I think what Destroyer is doing now is moving up his air recon, escorted by some Spitfires, so they absorb the shots, and then the air recon can see as much stuff here as possible. That's what Team Blue wants to see now. They want to see what Team Red has got. Also, air battle happening at the same time. Okay, so Swiss just told Destroyer take down the bomber here. Okay, nice job. So the middle is still under Team Blue's control. They're putting big pressure on Team Red, especially with this ISU all the time. Yeah, the supply depot is dead already again. I didn't even see it, sorry. This was taken down probably by the ISU. ISU is focusing on the more expensive units now, shooting at the AA guns. Good decision, I think. All this is going to help out Destroyer. Also, Destroyer is pumping out some fighters to shoot at the AA guns. Oh, this is strong. So now we've got a Pushka here to put even more pressure on the buildings from a distance. And Pushka are going to make pretty good damage to light units and buildings. And SwissOneShot's got a nice security in the front. Okay, Destroyer's trying to take down the next bomber from Soulmaster. Nice job. And again, Destroyer's going in to try to take down the bomber, and he's going to take it out because he's bringing enough planes in. Oh, here comes the bomber from Destroyer. Oh, I know what's gonna happen now. I think this is a finishing move. I think Destroyer's gonna go over the stuff with his bomber, and then SwissOneShot's gonna attack with his ground units if everything's dead here, or even not even dead, or if it's wounded. Yes, Speedfire is trying to split up his units. Nice job, but still the bomber took down lots of infantry guys. Yeah, and now all of the troops from SwissOneShot are moving up as 3 different stacks. This is very powerful, very strong. Also the Pushka and the ISU are shooting from a distance, wounding all of the units. Oh, this is going to be... I think this is going to be over now. Destroyer has got air superiority still. He can bring some more bombers up. Here comes a bomber from Soulmaster. Last try to take down some huge infantry stacks. Destroyer is trying to intercept, but the bombs are being thrown off. He's doing lots of damage to SwissOneShot. Nice job for this bombing, but there's enough infantry left. And if it takes over this barracks, this game's over. Yeah, they're gonna take it over without a problem. Still got Fanatism on. Okay, I'll do a little faster now, because this one is definitely over. More and more bombers from Soulmaster, trying to take down the barracks now and stuff. But now comes Destroyer's bombers to maybe take down the airfield or something. Yeah, this one's over for sure. Okay, very cool game. I like it a lot. So this game here was the final. This was the grand final of the last 2v2 tournament. I'm very happy to be able to show it. Sorry again to Team Red. And congratulations to Team Blue and Red, because getting second place is not bad also. But congratulations in this case for Team Blue for winning the tournament. Yeah, so I enjoyed this a lot. I hope you did too. And then I would say see you next time. Bye bye.